Question 8a. Find the area enclosed by the curve y equal to 2x squared plus 3, the x-axis, and the ordinates s equal to 2, s equal to 1. Solution. This is the given area. By definition, the first point is equal to A. That means A is equal to 2. The second point B is equal to 1. In other words, the first point given in the question is A and the second point is B. So you replace A and B with 2 and 1 respectively. This is the curve. Then you have the S. To integrate algebraic functions, the rule to be used is integral s power n ds equal to s power n plus 1 over n plus 1, then plus c, constant of integration. But when you are dealing with definite integrals involving limit, the constant is not added because after the whole thing it will cancel off. So if you integrate this term using that rule, you have 2s cubed. You simply add 1 to the existing power, it becomes 2s cubed, and you divide by the power 3. Plus, if you integrate a constant, it attracts the variable of interest, that is 3s. You state the limits in this form. To evaluate definite integral, you write the result and replace s with 1 in this form. When you are evaluating definite integral, the sign we use is minus. The operator is minus. You write the result again and replace s with 2. If you simplify the first bracket, you have this result minus the second bracket. So open the second bracket with this minus sign. That is what you have here, so that you find the LCM directly. That is 3. If you divide 3 by 3, you have 1. 1 times 2, you have 2. Divide 3 by 1, you have 3. 3 times 3, you have 9. Divide 3 by 3 is 1 times minus 16. You have minus 16. Divide 3 by 1 is 3 times minus 6. You have minus 18. By the time you add and subtract, you have minus 23 over 3. Expressed as mixed fraction, you have minus 7 whole number 2 over 3. Area cannot be negative, hence you ignore the minus sign, and the area is 7 whole number 2 over 3 square units. Question 8b. In a community, men contribute P naira each and women Q naira each towards the community development fund. In a week, 3 men and 5 women contributed a total of 9,500 naira. In another week, 5 men and 10 women contributed a total of 17,500 naira. Find the Roman figure 1 value of P and Q. Roman figure 2 total amount that will be contributed by 8 men and 12 women. Solution. From the first paragraph, 3 men and 5 women contributed a total of 9,500. The men, they contribute p naira each. It means 3 men contribute 3p. The women contribute q naira each. It means 5 women, they contribute 5q, and the sum of their contribution is 9,500 naira. You call that equation 1. From the second statement, 5 men and 10 women contributed a total of 17,500 naira. That simplifies to equation 2. To get P and Q, you need to solve both equations simultaneously using elimination method. So you have both equations. I want to eliminate variable Q in order to get P. To do that, Q must have the same coefficients in both equations. Currently, you have 5 and 10 as the coefficients of Q. Now, the LCM of 5 and 10 is 10. So, this 10 remains. To make 5 to be 10, you multiply equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 1 so that 10 remains. If you do that, equation 1 becomes this and you have equation 2. Now, to eliminate variable Q, you need to subtract both equations because the signs you have here are positive in both equations. So you need to subtract. If you subtract 6p minus 5p, you have p. If you subtract here becomes 0. 19,000 minus this value, you have 1,500 naira as the value of p. To get q, substitute the value of p into equation 1. This is equation 1. You replace p with 1,500. You multiply it by 3 plus 5q equal to 9,500. If you simplify this term, you have this result. If you make 5q to stand alone, you have this result. After subtraction, you have this result. To get q, divide both sides by 5 and q is equal to 1,000. Therefore, p is equal to 1,500 naira and q 1,000 naira. Roman figure 2, total amount that will be contributed by 8 men and 12 women is, you have 8 times the amount each man, times the amount contributed by men each. That is 8 times 1,005 plus 12 times the amount contributed by women each. That simplified to 12,000 plus 12,000, and that is 24,000 naira.